JKS has been taken down early, though, so that's not the ideal start. And now BlameF is trapped here alone. He needs this flash.
Ooh, and he gets it. He's actually so quick to turn around that he kind of had to get a second shot off on Maiden there. So it's just a trade at the end. Leaves just a single player inside of that B bomb site, which is very risky indeed. Stiko, he's actually waiting for Poison, and I can't believe Poison is still alive. He actually got shot at from 2 different angles. Now awkwardly falling back and still going down to the power of that P250. So now it's looking real good for FPX, and
it's all on config on the hold.
Yeah, he knows he's running back. Nice attempt there. Almost a headshot, but he's being run down, and the closer they get, the worse it's going to be. He needed them in that really tight angle. Once they get into the bomb site and they can fan out around that initial default box, his angle goes from being, a 10-degree angle to being almost 180, right? Like, he has to cover so much at that point in time. No idea if they're even walking up behind him. And in the end, Rush will go down. Ooh, trying to turn it around. I mean, it is a 4-on-4, and they still have about 20 seconds. I'm getting a little bit worried about that clock. If the bomb dies, that could definitely be a problem. And down in the pit, making a bit of noise. Rush on the bomb site, though. He's going to get that kill. Turning around to try and save his teammate. Conflict for the kill on top, and now it's Sen. He's going to get the double in return that they desperately needed. 7 seconds on the clock, and they're going to get the bomb plant down, but any more problems there, and they would have already been out of this round. Now let's see if they can actually stabilize this 2-on-2.
Stiko's playing patiently from the pit. Oh, and he gets the headshot he was looking for. JKS exposed for a split second, and Stiko delivering with the Galil. Not easy to do with that weapon, but it's back-to-back headshots completely obliterated by Madden's MAC-10. We're about to find out. That spray is solid to begin with. Oh, and they've got a molly to the backside. Nice flick up from Madden, and now they should know it's the stack. A couple more kills coming in, but that's all they're going to get. They're risking it for a chocolate biscuit, Anders. Are they going to get it, though, on the B-bomb site? Poison here on the hold. Good shot to begin with. No more flashes against him. So Poison could do work, but it's the nade that lands right on his face. He took about 100 nade damage in that round alone. Now Stiko with another entry onto B. This could well be safe territory.
Yeah, and even in the middle of almost making that call, it looked like they were getting caught there. Still a 2-on-3, and Config and Rush. I mean, anytime Config is alive, you may want to go for it, but Rush has already been taken down from Sen. That was an excellent shot with the AWP. It leaves Config in a 1 versus 3, so I'm not so sure what they're going to try and do. It's a pretty good shot here, but it's a long way to winning this round. He does not have a kit currently picked up, and I don't know if there's one on the ground. He can make this more expensive, but I don't think really FPX care about that. He had a couple of bullets left. He hadn't reloaded yet, and just goes for Stiko, picks up the AK, and Falik will finally take him down. That's a good, that's a cool little round for Config. It doesn't really... Well, we got our answer, didn't we, Hawker? I was feeling a similar level of skepticism. Like, normally you don't get that much HE damage, but this is working out, and it makes the job easier for the Deagles. Farlig, he might not know it, but yeah, he's got to be real careful. He's going to come in and catch Poison. They won't realize maybe just yet that there are still another 2 people on the bomb site, with a third one rotating in. BlameF is just about to show up in library. That's a shot being tagged through. Config nearly catching that kill. He is so close to doing it, and there's just about 19 seconds left on the clock. They're trying to see if they can use the smoke to take a fight over it. They're going to find the kill on Config, but they don't know about Rush inside. He picks up an AK. He's finally going to be going down, but it's still a 2-on-2 with, again, 7 seconds on the clock for the bomb plant. Farlik runs right in to certain death as JKS came pushing right through the smoke, and now he's been beat. He doesn't even have to take the fight. It's just chess at that point, isn't it? You say, that's it. Just lay down that king, round is ours.
He must have heard that player jumping up. The first jump, yeah. Poison didn't get up to the railing, so he 100% heard him.
Oh. Well, that is the problem some of the time. When you're a man down, you actually feel more pressure to try and take more risks. And then the follow-up, Stiko's just won the A-bomb site on his own. What's going on, Hawker? Playing inside of the smoke, and yeah, the round is already won for FPX here, but any kill right now on any of these 2 players is going to be huge. They are losing a lot of rifles. Maiden, he's going to get the one, and yeah, in the end of it, no one's going to be getting that last kill, so that's a really good point. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's going to feel like that's not worth doing, but it probably still is. Nice couple of kills coming in with a deagle. I think that one of them was a shot through a wall by Config, a headshot right there, so that's going to feel pretty good. There is an attempt to try and recover this round from Sen, who's pushed all the way around Arch, and he could do a lot of damage. He can win the round from this position if his teammates could just sort of stay alive and wait for him. He's almost got it. Oh, Poison with the turnaround, and he gets the double. Absolutely disgusting play. He should have been dead without any chance to respond. I have no idea how he's able to get that spin. That must have looked disgusting from his point of view. Farlig on his own, and he's going to go down, and Poison just took this round back for Complexity. That did cost a lot already, and I don't know, Complexity, they have a good chance here of trying to get some rounds together, although Rush gets blown up. JKS inside the bomb site. Good headshot, and nearly the follow-up. It's back to a 2-on-2. These rounds are unpredictable.
This time Config has pushed down mid for the fast flank, and he might get a fight on Banana. Stiko about to round the corner, but Config's ready for him, and it's all on Farlig. He's definitely capable with the AK. He's proven it so far throughout this game. The AWPer of the team has to put that rifle to work here in the 1-on-2, and he's looking for an early kill, but Complexity is so patient.
The chickens actually almost might be revealing his position. I wonder if that could be a factor. They were making a lot of noise there. Flashes in, he comes off of the defuse, and now he has to hold it. There's no chance. He has to just stick it this time. He can't get off it, and Farlig knows. He walks right in for the shot, and FPX will win the round just barely. That was real close. You have an AWPer that isn't good with a rifle. You'll notice when they have a rifle, you think, oh man, we're really losing out on some of these rounds. Oh, the AWP kill, but look at Maiden. He wants to punish it. I can't believe he stopped. Oh, what a disgusting kill once again from Poison. He's been saving them a couple of times, so that one was absolutely out of this world. I can't believe that he actually hit that shot.
First time for Farlig to really have that AWP in one of these rounds, and he tries to see if he can get something going on Banana. A lot of nades back and forth, but it's the opposite AWPer who's taken out of the round, and yet again, it's Stiko in those apartments making the difference. BlameF tries to fight back, but Madden has the lineup straight through the smoke onto the head.
Inside of that smoke, and Rush has finally shown up to try and help him out, so they may have the crossfire to actually settle this. Rush is going to get one of them. Config, though, he's going to get caught and leaves Rush alone, and he's only got 12 bullets. He hasn't reloaded yet, and Sen will go in for the big swing to take him down. JKS now on his own in a 1 versus 2, although Stiko's low on health. It's still pretty winnable here for FPX. He's just sneaking in, and oh no, that flashbang.
And that is the right read right now, and there's not many nades left for FPX.
Blame is going down. It's just getting worse, isn't it?
Oh.
Sen coming in with a nice little tap of the AK-47, and Rush, I don't really think it mattered what he would have done there. Inside of the bomb site with an M4A1, that's just it's too many players and too few bullets, even if he was going to hit some great headshots there. Leaving JKS on his own. So FPX are looking just amazing right now. It's really cool to see.
Secured effectively, right? No real mistakes made in there, which I think is another important aspect.
It's been really, really cool to watch FPX do this. And again, I was slightly questioning the slowdown, but it turned out to be just great. They have such a good read on what's going on. And now, Complexity, they're tired of this. Now they're going to go and just man-fight them down the middle, taking down Stiko as well, and leaving Maiden on his own, 1 versus 5. So, I mean, this is good news. I guess they get to get that third round. But it's very late to try and pick this one up, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing happening at the end there. 3 rounds secured by Maybe their T side will be a bit better, though. It's going to be pretty important for them to win this pistol round. Emmy playing with fire on Banana, and he's going to get burned by Poison. Quick double, and that is the sort of start that Complexity were looking for. I've kind of written this round off in my head, but if they can keep doing that, they've got a chance. They need to get the kills, though, and you can already see Complexity aware of that fact. They're just sitting back and forcing the CTs to make the move.
Yeah, there's no kit currently picked up either. Rush is going to get 1 more kill, and yeah, you're absolutely right. Just very measured play here from Complexity. It's nice to see Sen trying to make it a bit of a highlight reel for himself before JKS will hunt him down. So they pick up a 4th round. The longer they wait now, they're really deep in. They almost can't fall back, and backup has been called for. What a weird round this is. 40 seconds now, Orca.
Oh, and they're trying to go through. That was Sen's smoke that he deployed. Stiko's still in the pit. He's got to make sure he's not ganged up on here, and he's got the assistance he needs. USP out for the final kill. rushes past this molly. They might not expect him to be here, but the flash is good enough. Emmy gets one, as does Madden, and now Poison has to try and hold on. He's finally trying to fight back, but it might be too little too late. They're down to a 2v4.
Yep, Stiko got his kill over at Apartments as well, so he's doing work, taking down Config, just like he was in the first half. That's going to be really annoying. It is a 2-on-3, but yeah, that fight at Top Banana was devastating to Complexity, and it even looked like they kind of knew that something was coming. They just didn't have a way to react. Stiko, that's an important kill, but Poison will still take him down. So now, well, a 1-on-3 for Poison, and he's already got the one kill. Emmy thinking about going for the smoke before his teammates even showing up. That is so dangerous, but he actually has made it through. And Poison, he's got no way of knowing that. He will probably never expect it, although now they're making noise. He's going to come back and get baited into Farleague, and that's going to be the kill. So it really is. A little bit of a flash into the middle. And Sen, he saw a lot of players there, and he still decided not to go crazy. He didn't stick around for that fight. He just said, all right, I'm going to throw a grenade and fall back. That's some nice and measured play once again. And now with all the chaos in the middle, you see Madden is going up through the middle, and he's going to be catching a 3-kill on JKS. Again, they look so incredibly good, FPX. It's 15-6. They're dominating Complexity on this first map. But guess what? That's exactly what's happening here. Some smokes are going in. Madden will go down eventually, but Sen hiding back here, lining them up. He's going to be patient about it. It gets 1, 2, and a third one to add on top. Almost taking down JKS. That is so incredibly close. Just look at the patience before he takes that first shot. And now it's a 1-on-1 with 20 seconds left. JKS hiding all the way back there. Stiko, who is at 21 kills, looking to tie himself up with Sen and see if he can finish at evens. And it's only 14 seconds here. JKS, he's looking for him. He wants him, and actually the bomb is up in the fountain, so he's going to have to try his career as a hot tub streamer instead. It's going to be short-lived, though, as he'll be taken down by Stiko, and it's 16-6 instead.
16-6 for FPX at the end there.
Trying to see if they can put some pressure on. They've got that deep Molotov to try and force anyone out, but no one is there. And there is a 4-man stack, about to be 5 here at the bomb site. Poison, though, will land the first kill on Sender, take him down. He's going to be dropped, and now it's just trading all over the place into a 3-on-3.
That bomb's dropped. They have to commit to this A site to get that back. Rush will do just that. He's going to go ahead and try and get that down, but they might be pushing him. Oh, that bomb is planted just in time, and now they get a chance to play that post-plant.
Oh, and Blamef, he was actually back there with the P250, normally a very powerful position in an afterplant. Config trying his very best. And at the end, as we're just watching Blamef's long descent, he's going to hit the pavement at one point, guys. It's coming. Oh, there's a cone there.
It looks like that is the idea that Complexity have right now, but this boost could cause some issues.
Yeah. Madden is here. Nice kill onto Poison. That is really going to be helping out. Bit of a start. And it also, I think they also realize now that there are, real weapons in play. If they couldn't guess already, then now they definitely know. Sen, not a great fight to take against the AK-47, but he's got nothing to prove. He can just wait here. They can't really grenade him out, and he's going to win the fight against Config anyway. And this attack towards the A-bomb side just gets completely foiled. FPX taking care of that easily. That is great news, but there's a stack at B already. FPX, I don't even know how they know to do this. What's going on here? Oh, no! And Sen is going to find at least the kill. Stiko's there on the follow-up. He does get the grenade off, and I think they've seen the bomb, but, I mean, they can fall back. It's at least a 3-on-3. What a wild play from FPX. 40 seconds on the clock, and they still have a Molotov on Emmy, so, I mean, that alone, that tool could just be so valuable in this kind of a late-round scenario. Bit of a nade, I think it's going to land in between them, so yes, it doesn't really do that much damage, and Emmy goes down. Stiko, though, with a return through the smoke, and the bomb goes down into the A-bomb site, so... yeah, 2-on-2. These were unwinnable on Inferno for Complexity. FPX won every single one of them, so hopefully that is not going to be the story. Blamef in a really hard position to clear, especially if he's got some teammate there, but oh, Farleague, he shoots him right through, and eventually Blamef has to come up from behind his cover to get shot in the face, and now it's Rush on his own, 1 versus 2. He's got a single kill yet. They're on the bomb already, and Farleague will take him down. It is another 2-on-2 that goes the way of FPX.
And Madden's the man, aggressive early, catching FlameF out. They want to fight this, but Rush and JKS come right back at them. Headshots all across the board, and just like that, the A site is lost.
From 0 into 3 kills for Rush. That is a really nice comeback into the early half here. Stiko set up in a nice position. Going to be a straight headshot to take down Config. I don't know how much more he can really expect to do from here. But that looked like it was almost some kind of a domino effect there. As soon as they got the first kill at the corner of that A-ramp, it just spiraled out of control. Stiko has got the right... Yeah, he sees the gun barrel, and he's just going to take down Rush right through, making it at the very least expensive. There is a kit on the ground, unlikely for him to win the round, but he gets one more headshot, and now he taps the bomb. Does he hold it? He's still got another second here. Oh, and his poison going down. What an outrageous play from Stiko. 1 versus 4 turned into a victory. Just when you thought 2v2s were hard to lose. That is so outrageous. And he played everything about that so incredibly well. And Complexity, they probably didn't even think that was possible, so they didn't think about helping each other out. They were like, what? He's not even going to come, is he? And then by the time they realized, it was almost too late. Now, not only are they winning the fight at the A-ramp, but Sen is pushing down, and so is Stiko on the other side, so they're actually flanking this. Now, weirdly, the entire A defense has been wiped out after the fact, but I was going to say this double flank could really work wonders, though. Let's see if they're going to be aware of it. Blamev is looking. He's still going to be going down. And we've got another 2-on-2. Oh, dear.
Oh dear. A nail-biting scenario for Complexity with how this game has been going so far for them. Zen's coming round. He spotted JKS, but JKS fights back, and that nade won't do enough. It does damage, but he needs the bullets, and he's got the angle onto the sandbags. It's a 1v1. No kit currently, but he has a smoke. There's kits on the ground. Zen's desperately searching for this kill, though, and Config has been so elusive. Still no kit in Zen's hands. He finally picks it up, and he might just have to get on it now, but he can't find it. Oh, dear. No way for Zen to win this one. Config plays it with his brain to win the one-on-one. Still a couple of smokes too for Complexity, which they can put into this A-bomb site. Again, that's one of the nice things about Vertigo. 2 smokes is all you need to really cut off a lot of those angles.
You're definitely right. Oh, Emmy looked like he was going to get caught out in the open. Sen is there for a bit of a crossfire. He's smoking up behind him. Farlig is there, nearly getting that kill too. It's a 1-on-2, and Farlig will take down Blameth. Well, I said earlier, I think the play has to be to have Endpoint field an all-British lineup and put them in the Eurovision. I think that's where you want to go. Like, get that. It can't get worse. That's the upside, right? Ooh, Config trying to escape. He did actually try to bait out that fight a little bit. Emmy coming through, and that was... looked like it was through the smoke, somehow taking down Blamef. That is wild. And now it's back into a 3-on-4. We've got plenty of time. Sen will pick up a kill, but Emmy, look at him. He's right on the edge of getting one more kill. And if he takes down Poison, suddenly it's back in their favor, and he gets that one for free. Poison just was not expecting it, so that changes, what, from a 4-on-3 into a 2-on-3 in favor of FPX now.
Why did I even say that this should be a round win for Complexity? Why would I say that?
Setting them up for failure.
Ooh. Oh, that molly's nice. Especially after you land the leg onto JKS. He's going to have a really hard time planting that bomb. And because of that, Rush tries to make a heads-up play.
Well, he's going to be going down. It's all on JKS. Oh, they line up for a big double. Farlig on the other side. JKS to take it down. 1 versus 3. And that is exactly what they needed.
Now it's FPX's turn to try and do something with the weaker weapons. Only the 1M4 for Stiko, but this setup is so annoying. The transfer almost there. Emmy eventually taken down by Playmeth, but it's even trade so far.
Another 3-on-3. They're pretty quick. JKS is making his way up that stairwell towards the B bomb site. He knows now that something is definitely up. He's going to put down that smoke even if no one is there, because it'll still bait out more nades. You can see they're throwing all their Ichis thinking that someone's inside of the smoke, and nobody was. And Farlig, like a madman, comes through the smoke to take down 2 with the FAMAS, but Farlig is in the middle with an AWP. Ooh, and he peeked out maybe a bit further than was needed. He's going to get punished for that, though. Emmy will line up a double kill of his own, and Sen is also in there to try and help out. Emmy doing a lot of work in this round. And overall, he's 14-6. That's not bad at all. It's another 3-on-3, and the bomb, though, I think it's been lost, hasn't it?
It has, but Playmeth is trying to lurk out onto A, and once he does, He could maybe try and catch someone off guard. Down goes Rush towards mid. Madden has just moved into that spot. BlameF had the right idea, but Madden eventually starts to read it. And now it's JKS with another 1v3 he needs to win for his team. And this time they're not fighting him.
Oh, it's so tricky. JKS, he's going to get that one, but immediate trade. Either way, whether they go A or B, it's just a question of timing for him. He's still just moving up, and in about a second, he's going to realize, nope, it's not the A-bomb site. And let's see, Stiko, he's holding over, he's got a smoke, and he just has to hold on. He just has to not die. Or get the kills.
Kill. Ooh. Oh, it's an awkward spray battle, but eventually JKS gets it, as does BlameF. So all of a sudden a 2v2, but this is the flank.
Oh no, they didn't even get the bomb down, so now it's a one-on-one. BlameF, though, on point, and he's going to try and fake it out. Emmy, though, not really falling for it. He's going to go for a little bit of noise then. Now it's getting awkward. 16 seconds on the clock, and BlameF, he's out in the open, and Emmy will take him down. Just a one-on-one, and another clutch goes the way of FPX. They're back making a little bit of noise on the A side, or the A ramp here is Complexity, but we can tell that the bomb is kind of leaning the other way, so this is just an attempt to try and get something done. Config, big opening, and they will just shut it down. Yeah, bring the bomb back. That's it. I don't even know what to say. That is just like a great find, isn't it? I mean, it could still make a difference, I guess. Maybe they can find a use for it anyway. Oh, nice early fight here. It looked like that should have been a spray down completely for BlameF, but the CSET-75 comes into place and is going to get caught in the middle of middle. And, well, now it's looking real good. Complexity trying to get that fourth round. It is another 2-on-2, which is always a bit worrisome right now. Farleague, I don't know, trying to bump into someone inside of the smoke, I think. If you know, that's a way to play it. You look at your own radar, you could see if you're still moving forward, and you can try and catch someone like that. Emmy going to get found coming up the flank, and that leaves Farleague in a 1 versus 2.
Got that AK from the smoke, but now he's got to use it. Rush on the edge of Gens will come out for the final kill. 4 rounds for Complexity, but still a lot more work to be done. See if their CT side can come through after the break. And they've got 3 sets of nades for this T-side pistol, so clearly something in mind. There's some noise faked towards the A-ramp early. It could bait out the aggression of JKS. He's just going to tuck into the corner in time. Good shot to begin with, but the trade eventually comes in from Stiko.
That's not so bad. I mean, that's the 2 for 1. He's far enough up that, which, again, he could do a lot of damage from back here if he's just quick with the USP. There's one, and a follow-up. That is beautiful. Double kill coming up from him. And now it's all on Farleague, and he's already missing a couple of shots there. He's finally going to find poison. Still got about 50 seconds. Yeah, this is really cool, isn't it? They can't really afford to go looking for him, because that is really dangerous, and he's hoping that someone is close by so he could find the kill and then the bomb plant. But he kind of runs out of time. I think this is still a really cool play out of Farleague, but ultimately they're right on top of him. He has the Glock, and it shouldn't be doable. He's going to get one hit. Oh, I said that! And he does it, proving me wrong. What a fantastic 1 versus 2. I can't believe... Yeah, he does. He didn't check blame. He had no idea. So, that gives it up. Oh, he comes back for seconds. So, well, I don't know. They just almost have to keep going, right? But it will have been heard. There's going to be a counter smoke coming up. What a wild round. I actually thought BlameF was dead, missing that first shot. Now, they're going to come running onto the site, and they're still winning the fight. JKS trying and failing to reload. He just couldn't get it in time. So, in spite of that being really awkward after that BlameF encounter, they just win it anyway. It's 13-4. You know, they're struggling to convert even the rounds that are, you know, favored to them. Never mind coming up with something of their own that looks like it's going to have some sort of structure here. I don't even know what's happening anymore. It's Farleague and Emmy again, and I certainly am not expecting Emmy to be near the top of the scoreboard for this team, and he's doing a really wonderful job.
3 players fighting Config. Not an ideal spot for him to be in. Rush is going to suffer a similar fate. There wasn't much investment from Complexity in this round, but they haven't been able to make it competitive. So they'll just be relying on this upcoming gun round. And yeah, just the fact that individually FPX are so strong here is a really good sign for this team.
Config. A little bit further back, but trying to push up to help out his teammate, and they're doing the best that they can right now. Rush! Not quite enough power in that M4A1 to take down Farlig as well. And at the end, it's JKS 1 versus 2, and the bomb goes down. And he doesn't have any of the tools, really, here, Hawker, that you normally want to try and clutch this with.
Yeah, if you don't have the kit, you at least want a smoke or something, some sort of utility to be able to cut off one of those positions. Instead, he has to be aware of every single angle as he taps the bomb, and they're just going to see he's not on it. They're both on that short side. JKS himself might realize that now as he looks for the fights. They double swing towards him, and Farlig finds his 20th kill and FPX's 15th round.
Yeah, they have a Molotov, though, to throw on to Rush. He's, yeah, gotta get smoked up by a teammate. He still has a smoke of his own in case they wait and do it again. Poison wanted to flank around, but Stico is just there in time. They also know they've been found on that ramp, so they're going to change their minds just a little bit here. Oh, and Rush actually finding Farlig. That's not bad.
FAMAS up close for JKS. You want a weapon with multi-kill potential here. The FAMAS might not be the best weapon for the job, but I think he has to step up and get more than one kill on the hold.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is going to have to be at least a double to buy some time. Config is almost there, but he's going to slow down to check middle, and it's not even the one kill. Emmy just charging around the corner. Config now with another FAMAS here, but he's going to get shot in the back, and there's just no chance. There's nothing they could do here. Rush in a 1 versus 4. They're already out looking, and he's going to go down. It's 16-4 in favor of FPX as they take down Complexity in just 2 maps. That is just absolutely incredible. I can't believe what we just saw.
It's just so one-sided.